Good evening. Let's begin with the current T20 World Cup, the cricket T20 World Cup. I was at the India-US game on June 12th, and as expected, it was a very sound win for India. The environment and the atmosphere outside and inside the stadium, Long Island, was equivalent to a environment when a head of the state, president or somebody, will come. So that was the level of the security. It was not, there were so many multiple checkpoints and multiple checkings that average viewer will not even know. And I am the average one, so I don't know how many did they check my Lund, or they check my Jangia, or they check my Tallu, Bain Job. I don't know, but it was a very safe. The World Cup, as far as Long Island, New York, is over. They are dismantling the stadium as of now. They are not dismantling, it's just a it's like the stadium was never there. They just they are just bringing down whatever they made to accommodate these few games. So overall, I was not there during the crazy India-Pakistan game. I was not there during the crazy India-Ireland game, but the ticket prices need to be revisited. You cannot. ICC is a son or daughter, I guess, of BCCI, or other way, BCCI is the father, grandfather of ICC. लंड के नीचे दो गोटे रहते हैं, राइट? वो है दो गोटे आईसीसी है, और लंड है ऊपर, वो बीसीसीआई है. सो बहुत, there's too much greed. I'm not sure who was after the money. BCCI profit is probably 18,360 crore rupees, and so I'm not sure whether, but you don't know, because the thug of the political party, the BJP, his son is in the. When I see him, I don't feel that he's even capable of fucking his own wife. I'm not sure whether he know how to masturbate. मुठिया मारने को भी उसको आता है कि नहीं मालूम नहीं. वो भी बहन चौध उसकी औरत या उसका बाप मार के देता होगा उसको. But the prices were outrageous. Cricket is not a very popular game. It is like you are ripping off your own people. There was not a single Not a single American, except if he is working for Nassau County, policeman or sweeper or working on a counter to fucking sell you the fucking water and soda and beer. Not a single. America has not paid even a dime. BCCI or ICC has actually ripped off their own people. And if Heku says that Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas, then he has fucked up the entire diaspora of Indian, Pakistani, South, Sri Lankan, Nepali, Bangladeshi population. It's a rip-off. It's a cheating because the quality of the cricket that was displayed doesn't require this much money. I am telling you that if the white kids and the black kids of America, if they see money in this game and if they are attracted to all those NBA, NFL, NHL people, they will destroy. I'm not sure about whether they will destroy New Zealand, Australia, and England, but they will destroy all the Asian countries. Something that we can think about other day. On a positive side, I am seeing last time when we had a World Cup, ODI World Cup, we had seen teams like Kenya from Africa. We had seen teams like Namibia and Netherlands, Scotland, and Ireland. I think of all this team, Ireland and Netherlands and Namibia, uh, I'm not sure whether these boards, if there is any authority in this country, they're interested in a 5-day game. So they will not contribute to the foundation of cricket. But I think Netherlands and Ireland seems to be very solid. They understand, and both the team has not some fucking Singh and Lauda and Shah and Bhanchod Patel and some fucking worker or burger in their team. Very few. They have their own material, their own people. However, what impresses me is Oman, Uganda, Papua New Guinea, PNG, Nepal, very soon there will be Bhutan, Burma. So the credit is deserved. To credit goes to BCCI, who has actually it is an honest uh, promotion of cricket because Middle East when we talk about Uganda is not an Uganda is not a Middle East nation, but Oman, this is looking at the Middle East nature, environment, and how and what it is going through. I think I know the Oman team is half fucking Feku and fucking team. But the Europeans, the Scot, the Irish are doing very well. And the Dutch. They're doing good. Papua New Guinea is a very little country near Australia in the Indian Ocean. And it's good uh, to see that in the World Cup. I know, remember very, very long time back when this is 1992 or probably 1996 or who knows what, when Ricky Ponting, I respect him. He's a great cricketer. Ricky Ponting had was he was the part of the Australian team, and they were playing against Namibia, and I think Namibia was all out for 20 runs or 30 runs, and Ricky Ponting had mentioned after the game that what is the reason why we are doing this. I think with extremely due respect to Ricky, I think he was wrong there. He was definitely wrong there because this cricket game, any game, is not a. The British were so stupid when they were at the top in the world. They only propagate cricket in the colonies that they used to rule. And I have heard that the only reason that they were propagating it, when they were playing cricket in India, India is one country, but they used to rule. United States, they used to rule. 75% of nation, the British used to rule. But when they play there, all they were doing was that white the British खेलते थे ना जैसे मुझे जो मालूम है वो मैं बोलूँगा इंडिया की बात करूँगा पटियाला में वो खेलते थे तो वो लोग या मुंबई में खेलते थे क्रिकेट या क्योंकि सर्टन एरिया जो थे ना इंडिया में ब्रिटिश रूल के दरमियान वो लोकल इंडियन पीपल को एक्सेस नहीं था हम हिमाचल प्रदेश जो हिमाचल प्रदेश है वो कम्प्लीटली ओनली एक्सेसिबल टू द ब्रिटिश पीपल इन दोज टाइम क्योंकि वो ब्रिटिश सोल्जर जब उत्तर प्रदेश में काम करता है या महाराष्ट्र में काम करता है गुजरात में तो वो नहीं काम करता था क्योंकि गुजरात तो बेंचोत बहुत पावरफुल स्टेट है फेकू ने तो वो बेंचोत ब्रिटिश रूल गुजरात में नहीं था फेकू ने बोल दिया कि राम का टेम्पल बनाने के पहले राम भगवान को कोई नहीं जानता था फेकू की तो माँ की चूत गुजराती लोगों की माँ की चूत लेकिन कम बैक टू हिमाचल प्रदेश वहाँ किसी को एक्सेस नहीं था। तो ब्रिटिश वाइट लोग क्या करते थे, मैंने ऐसा सुना है कि ये जो पारसी कम्युनिटी है इंडिया का, और ये जो थोड़े महाराष्ट्रन ब्राह्मण है, जितनी भी वाइट कम्युनिटी है इंडिया की, बोलते हैं ना हम लोग, पंजाबी लोग बहुत गोरे होते हैं, गोरे चिट्टे होते हैं, और पारसी लोग भी बहुत गोरी चिट्टी होती है उनकी लवड़ी और उनके लवड़े। मैंने ऐसा बहुत ऑथेंटिकेटेड सोर्स पढ़ा हूँ कि अंग्रेजों ने पंजाबी, पारसी, मराठी, ब्राह्मण लोगों को चोट चोट के पूरी उनकी नस्ल वाइट कर दी। अब पंजाबी बहन चोत हिमाचल प्रदेश में जाओ, सब गोरे चिट्टे छोकरे होते हैं, क्योंकि ब्रिटिश लोग ने उनको, उनकी माँ बहन को चोट चोट के उनको पूरा बहन चोत, क्योंकि चोदेगा ना, कंडोम तो था नहीं उस जमाने में, चोट चोट के बहन चोत बच्चे निकलते थे। और सो इट्स वेरी वेरी, it's not surprising that the British did this, but it is definitely a very, very questionable thing that the Britain could have, uh, but the Britain had no friends. Only they ruled the colony, and Germany, Russia, they were all, then Poland and the whole fucking Eastern European nations. They don't like Britain. Britain should have propagated cricket to all these countries, but BCCI is doing it now, क्योंकि बीसीसीआई को पैसा दिखता है। इंग्लैंड को क्या था, क्वीन को, कि उसको पैसा की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं थी। क्रिकेट, उनको पैसा, उनको क्रिकेट सिर्फ चोदने के लिए खेलने का था। अच्छी अच्छी चूत मिले बहन चोद, गांड मारो और चूत में लंड डालते थे वो लोग, अच्छे अच्छे बहन चोद। So what British did not do, even though the cricket originated in Britain, and they ruled America for 200 fucking years. And the Americans, as soon as they got the freedom, the British never, if the British had little bit benchot, Washington White House had a cricket team, I know that, in 1776. Then the BCCI is doing what the British did not do. So it's a good job. Oman, Uganda, Scotland, Netherlands, British used to rule the entire Africa, but they never. The only country which picked up the cricket was South Africa and Harare, Rhodesia. Rhodesia is now Zimbabwe. But the farmers, the British farmers in Rhodesia and Africa, South Africa, they were playing cricket, but then they were doing it their own fucking way, apartheid. They don't want any black guy to come and play with them. Forget about playing. They don't want the black guy to sit with them in the bus. George Washington is the father of the nation for America, but he had this, after he became the president, he had these slaves in White House working. And I think George Washington has 12 to 13 kids of all those slave women. Every day he used to fuck them. फेंकू बहन चोद, फेंकू बोलता है बहन चोद। राम का टेम्पल बनाने के बाद दुनिया को पता चला कि राम कौन है। जसोदा बहन चोद बहन, उसने चोदा था कि नहीं बहन चोद। Phaku has actually survived. this this is a great, great, great intelligence of Indian voters. You can go to my blog in the past, and I have always said the Indian voter is a smart voter. Indian voters should actually clipped the wings and the quotas of Phaku and his thugs. When I see this Gujarati people, the Gujarati people of the state that I was born, I see them, I listen to them on WhatsApp, University of WhatsApp, India. All the graduates and the PhDs of WhatsApp University. And I see them, these motherfuckers. The Phaku, I have so many WhatsApp. Another thing, Bencho, that I have observed is 99% of this WhatsApp professor don't write anything on their own. They don't know how to write 5 sentences in English, 1 sentence in English. All they do is forward. Forward it. I know that Phaku is a mother chod, but I never knew that Phaku said this. Nobody knew Mahatma Gandhi. Wasn't it a responsibility of in 75 years that we should? And then he said, continue to say, until Gandhi field came. You guys are not ashamed of this man? You guys, Benchod, have any shame? Gandhi is not a Benchod Muslim. I know you might say, you might get a connection that Gandhi was a Muslim. But Gandhi was an Indian Muslim, Indian Hindu. Do you guys, Bencho, they have no shame? The voters of India actually are very smart. It's like they waited. VETTED. They waited. Both the party. And the tragedy is in Uttar Pradesh, 9 out of 10 constituency around Ayodhya, including Ayodhya, Phaku lost. The Gujarati people have no shame. In Baroda, a Muslim woman is allocated a apartment, a flat, in a low-income group in 2018, and today is 2024. The election happened in 2019 and election happened in 2024. Two elections. After 2019, nobody knew that this woman, Muslim woman, was allocated a flat in Harni. I am a Gujarati born in Baroda, so I know all these things, all this area. But the people in those flats, the other members, they are agitating so that the Muslim don't come there. I am asking one thing. Go to Gujarat, entire Gujarat, each and every fucking village, and every village, every family has one person living in America. And in America, all this Desai and Shah and Patel and Bhosle ke Parikh, Mother Chod. In America, they live with a Muslim from Pakistan. Forget about being Muslim from India in the same apartment, same house across the street. Hypocrisy has some fucking limit. Has to be some limit. भोसड़ी में गया भेन चोद. अरे समझ में नहीं आता है भेन चोद. फेंकू भेन चोद 2019 में उसको दबा दिया था ये स्टोरी को. 24 में ये स्टोरी क्यों आई है? So let me move. Feku cannot. Feku is not a people's person. Feku is a Benchot group person. Feku will tell his mother chod mafia 240 seat. Feku will Benchot make sure that 50 people from Congress or other parties, Feku has 5,000 crore rupees and he will simply pay 500 crore rupees to each and every Muslim Congress voter, Congress MP, and they will leave the Congress party and join BJP. Then Feku will not need this Nitish Kumar and this Kaliya Mother Chod. Telugu Bhosadi ka. Coming to Donald Trump in America, Biden's son case and its subsequent result, the jury decided that he is guilty on all counts. Trump was declared guilty on all 34 counts in New York, and Biden's son was declared guilty on all 3 charges in Delaware court. I am a staunch Indian. I'm an American, Indian American. I love America, but I cannot ever forget my country of birth. I'm telling you, man, that the way the Indian system over the years have worked, and the Feku is a mother chod. जसोदा बहन, अरे भोसड़ी का तू तेरी औरत को नहीं संभालता है बहन चोद, तू दूसरे की बात करता है रे बहन चोद, तेरी माँ का. गुजराती लोग बहन चोद मेरे को मालूम है रे, मेरे बहन चोद कुत्ते रिलेटिव्स है, उसको मैं भी जानता हूँ बहन चोद गुजरात में, कि तुमने बहन चोद तुम्हारी माँ को बेच दिया है, भोसड़ी के लोग तुम्हारी भाभी को बेच दिया है, तुम्हारी औरत को बेच दिया है, तुम्हारी माँ का भोसड़ा बहन चोद, कुत्ते बहन चोद. फेंकू की माँ के लौड़े। और भैंचो, तुम भैंचो जिए इतने माँ की चुत कि तुमने भैंचो कोई कसर नहीं छोड़ी, तुम्हारी माँ का भोसड़ा भैंचो। Settlements. So they want, the BJP wants in Kashmir to settle Indian people, Hindu people. I know it's a fancy fucking, the Muslims have fucked up, but they don't want a single Muslim woman to live in Baroda.